and I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys a little bit more about what Valentine's Day is like in Japan. I kind of talked about all of it last year too, so I don't want to be too repetitive, but it is basically a holiday where girls buy guys chocolate, and then in return guys buy girls cookies on March 14th, which is White Day. And it's just a huge big scam to try to get everybody to spend lots of money on chocolate, and it's really literally crazy. And then you add to it, which is something that's been happening with a lot of holidays, that's the Japanese way, and we still follow that rule, but then all the girls are like, but I want chocolate too, and I want it to be romantic, like the States, and, you know, they're getting all this influence from everywhere else, and so then there's a whole bunch of chocolate that's marketed just for women and for girls, very beautiful, elaborate decorations and designs on them and stuff, obviously very pretty, definitely meant for girls. And then there's the whole tomo choco, or giving chocolate to your friends thing, and that's a huge thing, especially for middle school and high school girls, is they, you know, either go to the trouble of decorating chocolates, doing deco choco, or buying chocolates for their friends, their girlfriends, not guy friends, because you don't declare your love to somebody so often here in Japan. But so there's just chocolate for everybody, any kind of person, any kind of thing. Just a whole lot of chocolate, and it's a little overwhelming. But I wanted to share with you guys some kind of random things that I have. I'm going to turn the camera around so I can zoom in on it a little better. But, you know, there's just so many different things to pick from. This is just a very basic thing to some things that I thought were kind of funny, and also not so insanely expensive that I could, you know, lose my wallet trying to buy stuff here. But as with most places, I think too, if you try to go shopping on the 15th of February, everything is on sale. It's all 50% off. My husband and I have a deal where it's okay to be late for Valentine's Day because it's so much cheaper to wait. We're just like, whatever. I always tell him we're celebrating it by American time because we're a day ahead. So if we go and buy stuff on the 15th, it's not really late because we're still celebrating according to the American schedule of things. So you know, if it's not that big a deal, which it really shouldn't be, you know, that's the thing, right? It shouldn't be a big deal. If I try to go and buy a rose any other day of the year, it's going to be, you know, a lot less expensive than it is when you try to buy it on Valentine's Day. The same thing is true for these chocolates. They are not good chocolate. It's just basic old Loserville chocolate. They're all the same, basically, flavor-wise. They're nothing really that fancy. Unless you obviously get to the fancier ones. But overall, they're really the same thing, and yet they try to charge a horrendous amount of money for some stuff. So, but yeah, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys what some of the stuff is that I picked up. So these are some of the random kind of chocolates that I just picked up, and of course the first one here is some one-piece chocolate. This was something I thought, you know, that there's so many character chocolates that were available. Easily One Piece was one of the bigger ones. Rirakuma was huge too. Then lots of other smaller characters like Disney characters and stuff, which are always popular. So it was huge. There was like aisle after aisle just dedicated to One Piece chocolate. So this is just a really simple one that's, how many's in here? 6 pieces of chocolate. And it's just a basic chocolate, no nuts, anything like that in there. But the cute thing obviously being that there's the artwork on there of the characters. So it's kind of a nice little thing if your guy happens to be a big fan of One Piece, as so many guys in Japan are right now. This is easily the most massively popular thing right now in Japan. So this is a good go-to item if you needed to get something for somebody, for sure. Definitely a popular thing. But then another one that I thought I'd show you guys was, here, we'll start this one here. This is a line of alcohol-flavored chocolates, which are really popular here. You can get some with really high-quality bourbon inside, and then this one happens to have some cherry liqueur in it. But this is just a little tiny box. It has 3 chocolates, and the nice thing is this is all wrapped from the beginning. Something like the One Piece chocolate. When you buy these at the store in Japan right now, there's a whole separate section that's just for the gift wrapping area, and the stores all offer, of course, gift wrapping for you, so you don't have to worry about wrapping anything. So if the thing you're buying isn't already pre-wrapped, which a lot of stuff is, you can take something like this over and they'll wrap it for you automatically. So, but this one here, you know, is just a good go-to kind of thing if you know the person that you're giving it to kind of likes sort of alcohol flavor. This does have actual alcohol in it. Some of them have a pretty good alcohol content level, so you kind of have to be careful not to start feeding it to your kids too much. You definitely won't want kids to eat these, but the quality of this is not all that high. This was 400 yen, which is like almost $4 just for 3 chocolates. We're not talking Godiva level either, where you expect to pay that much. This is just, kind of a Loserville kind of chocolate here. But if you open it up, there's the information, the health information, of course. And then you could just kind of take off the ribbon and then unwrap it. And it's, just an easy way if you have to give, because a lot of people sometimes have to give, chocolates to all the people in their office, for example. This would be a nice, easy way to do that. But if there's a lot of people in your office, that's, $4 per person. It can get really overwhelming. But, inside here you've just got these little like bonbons that are individually wrapped, and got a little guy like that. That's just a kind of a basic dark chocolate with a cherry liqueur inside. Get that kind of cleared out of the way. Now this one here is Unchkun, which is like little poop boy. Nah, isn't he cute? Yes, that is actually the drawing of a turd or poo. Yeah, go figure, right? Only in Japan can you buy chocolate that's shaped like crap, because that's cool, right? Wouldn't you want, doesn't that look appetizing? Don't you want to eat that? So this is kind of a funny little thing because it just makes everybody laugh. So it's a good thing to do, especially for kids. They love these things. So I'll open up and see what this actually involves here. Inside, you get all these flavors. There's the delicious brown one, and then of course white poo, which could be a little frightening, and then strawberry poo. Lovely. Yeah. And so inside here you've got all these chocolates. There's 8 chocolates inside. You get 4 of the regular milk chocolates, 2 strawberries, and 2 white chocolates. So pretty good deal. It's not super fancy or anything. It's just regular old plain chocolate, but it's got the cute little Inchkin face on it. And so appetizing, right? So you can eat poo chocolate for Valentine's Day. But I thought those were kind of fun to sort of share with you guys. So that's just a basic kind of introduction to some of the cute little chocolates that we have here in Japan.